What's up, guys? Welcome to the Happy Trails Outdoor Experience. My name is Ryan, and today we are on a hike. Today we are in a special spot that is near and dear and close to my heart. We are at Lynn Run State Park, and today we are going to be exploring Forbes State Forest. We're going to a very special spot, guys. It's called Beam Rocks, and there's a cliff out here. It's a bit of an overlook. There's some caves and some really cool rock formations that we're going to be checking out. We're going to do ourselves a bit of a hike, and really we don't have any plan of action except for to have fun and do some exploring today. So with that being said, don't forget to give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you here in a second, guys. If we see anything interesting, we will let you know. All right, guys. Y'all get a load of this. It's a beautiful spot, but it's dangerous for our little Homer right here. So we got to take extra care of him, because these drop-offs here, they're no joke. I'm gonna grab Homer. I'm gonna take him over here with me. Got Homie. Look at this, guys. This is Beam Rocks, and it is in its natural state. There are no ladders, no rails. Gotta be careful with Homer here. Trixie knows better. Homer does not. Guys, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And we're gonna be down there in a second. What are you doing, little homie? What you doing? You gonna go get Trixie? Come on, let's go. Let's go. The dogs are having a good time. We're having a good time, and this is why we came out here. This is why I wanted to come to this spot, because I wanted to show you guys all these awesome rock formations that are out here. Look at this in here. This is absolutely, this is like cool. Like when I was younger, I would have made a fort out of this. And you gotta be careful though, because a lot of bears are coming out of hibernation right now, and you never know where they picked a spot, and these are the types of spots that they like. Now there's it goes very deep down in there. I can see that it gets pretty dark, so it's about as far as we're gonna go, because that's an actual cave right there, and I wouldn't be surprised. You can see it's right there. During the summer I'd still be a little cautious about it, but right now we're just gonna, this is as close as we're gonna get to that. But that's an actual cave right there. That's cool. And this ledge goes all the way up here, and I have a feeling like something might be in there, so we're gonna go the other way. Come on, let's go. Come on, dogs, come on. Yeah, today we have the jackets on our dogs out here. Homer's bundled up. Trixie has her sweater on because it is a little chilly out. Where we're from, it's about 10 degrees warmer today. And up here, everything is like 3 weeks behind. We're so high in elevation. There's still snow on the ground. So it's a little bit different up here this time of year. I was gonna check a spot that I know that usually produces ramps up here, but after seeing the snow on the ground, I don't think I'm gonna do any good. The ground temperatures just aren't there yet, this high in elevation. I don't think there's gonna be any mushroom action going on up here. So really, it's all about the hike today. But I'll tell you what, it is April 2nd. Things are starting to warm up around here. And here in the next few weeks, we're gonna be busy, I'll tell you. Starting like middle of April, I say April 15th. We're gonna be mushroom hunting. Trout season just came in. The carp are gonna start biting. The bass are gonna start coming up onto the surface. Mushrooms are gonna be everywhere. Everything happens all at once during the spring, so we're gonna be very busy trying to do as much as we can to just get as much as we can. So that's the plan. Until then, we're just kind of enjoying the outdoors, doing our thing, hiking around, and just trying to get out because we've been cooped up all winter. But I'm gonna quit rambling, and I'll give you guys a good look at the formations here. Right up there is the top of that Beam Rocks that we were just at. So that's the top of Beam Rocks, and we were looking down at where we are right now. So yeah, that's basically why I wanted to come to this spot, because the rock formations out here are just really cool. Lots of cool things to explore, and I'm a climber myself, so I like it. And then on top of that, they have a trail that connects to the one that comes to Beam Rocks. It's I think it's the Laurel Summit Trail. I could be wrong. It's the Laurel something trail, but it is 70 miles long. So that is really cool, and that's what we're on right now. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. We're gonna put some miles on our boots today, and that's gonna be that. If we see anything else interesting, we'll let you know. Seriously, guys, we got to do better. I always see trash. It doesn't matter how far away from humanity that I go, I am always finding stuff that other people leave behind. Look at this. If you can pack it in, you can pack it out, guys. That's the rule out here. You bring it in, take it back out with you. So that's in my bag now, and I'll take it out, but just do everybody a favor and just don't litter. I'm not gonna rant any further, but yeah, don't litter. It's bad. All right, guys. Well, we're just hiking along the trail here, and I'm deep in thought, and figured I'd just share some thoughts. Me and Ashley were talking earlier about how, you know, there's a spot that we used to go to and still do go to, but they're starting to develop the land, so we might not be able to go there much longer. And we've been going to that particular spot for about 12 years. And so it's very near and dear to our heart. It's kind of sad to see that they might make it so that people can't go back there and enjoy it anymore. But it is what it is. But the point of this is that it kind of made me realize that, you know, the world is changing all the time. Nothing is always going to be the same tomorrow as it was today. It's not guaranteed. So, you know, to me, we've been going back there for 12 years. It doesn't seem like it's that long to me. And it made me kind of have a moment where I realized how short life is. You know, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm still young, but when I think back to the first time that I went back to that spot and all the memories that I've had there, it kind of puts things into perspective. Like, wow, we have been going back there for a really long time, and we have done a lot of stuff, and now we might not be able to do it anymore, which is fine. You gotta kind of accept those sorts of things. But my point is that life is short, you know, and I'm glad that we had the memories that we made back there. But that's another point. With life being short, you got to make the most of it. Every chance you get, you've got to do what you love. You know, I told Ashley, outside of work, which work isn't really that bad either. Depends on what you're doing. Not everybody's going to love their job, but if your bills are paid and you got a roof over your head, you got food on the table, you're not doing too bad. But outside of work, I'm living the dream. And for that, it might look different to somebody else, but to me, living the dream is being outdoors every chance I get. And in that aspect of life, I am very fulfilled. Luckily, I was born that way, and so being outdoors all the time isn't very expensive. It's a cheap lifestyle, it's a cheap hobby, and so that kind of gives me a lot of freedom. And it makes me happy. A lot of happiness that I get from being out here in the wilderness. A lot of peace. And it also supports other aspects of my life, like staying healthy and a lot of other things. But the whole point is that life is short, and every single chance that you get, just do what you love. Live with no regrets and don't hold anything back, guys. Because it's not guaranteed, you know? Everything in your life can be taken from you. Everything. So don't take anything for granted, and every chance you get, just surround yourself with the people that you love, and do the things that you love to do. That's my best piece of advice, but that's just what I was thinking about walking down this trail here. Figured I'd share those thoughts with y'all. But we are going to mosey along a little bit further, and if we do see anything else interesting, we'll let you know. Uh-oh, everybody, we've got a choice to make. Okay, the trail goes that way, the trail goes that way, and the trail goes that way. We came from that way, and we can choose to go on Spruce Run Trail, which runs that way to that way. No, that one's Burma. Okay. So there's a sign here. That way's Burma, but we're gonna stay on the Laurel Highlands hiking trail. We're gonna stay true to our path here. It's marked a little bit better, so we're gonna go in a straight line. We don't have a map on us today, so we're not trying to get lost. Anyway, that's the choice we've made, and we're gonna see where it takes us. All right, everybody. Oh, we found this log here, and we're gonna take a little break. As you can see, Trixie has placed herself on my lap. I don't know why, but she just wanted to be there, so that's where she is. Homer's playing with his ball, and I think Ashley's gonna try to find a spot to take a piddle. So that's what we're doing. We're taking a little break, and might play ball with Homer a little bit, and then we're gonna carry on. So yeah, all right. Good boy, Homer. You got a tree, Pooch. Come on, Homer. Come on. We are moving downhill now. The only bad part about that is whenever we decide to turn around, we're gonna have to walk up this hill. Oh, he's just found some snow. Homer loves snow. Look at this. There's still icicles all over the place out here. Yep. Still a little chilly out here in the Laurel Highlands, but I never expected to still see snow on the ground up here. Yeah, I didn't know. Didn't expect that, that's for sure. Now we're walking along this little stream, and we found ourselves a little bridge, and Homer may have fell into the stream a little. Just a little. The trail is starting to get interesting here, guys, but I don't know how much longer we're gonna walk along this because we still have to go back all the way that we came. So we are not doing a loop today, but if anything interesting happens, we'll let you know. Well, it's kind of getting interesting, guys. There's a nice little creek right there, but there's found this house out in the middle of absolutely nowhere here. It's a little bit different. It's definitely a little run down. You can see it's falling apart up there. There's lights on it like it had electricity at one point. Picnic table's in really rough shape. Fire pit. Looks like they had a swing there at one point. I don't know, this is a little different. Definitely out in the middle of nowhere, that is for sure. Huh. Cool. Good boy, Homer. Good boy. All right, guys. Well, we have decided that after sitting here for a while and having ourselves a... All right, guys. So after sitting here for a little while and having ourselves a little picnic, we have decided that this little abandoned hunting camp is what I'll call it, is going to be our last stop for the day. So we're going to turn around now and start heading back to the parking lot to find our car, because by the time we get there, we're going to be sitting at right around 6 miles for the day, which isn't extreme, but it is a decent hike. And our goal for the day was just to basically get out and do a little bit of exploring, get ourselves some exercise and fresh air, which we have done. The dogs are getting tired, and so that means that they're going to sleep well tonight and they're going to behave themselves. Tired dogs are good dogs, so that's good for me and Ashley. We'll be able to relax a little bit when we get home. I did like Beam Rocks because of all the rock formations. Those are really cool. Not a whole lot out here yet. Still pretty cold, especially up here in the elevation. Still snow on the ground, like I said before, so not a whole lot growing out here. So all in all, it was a pretty chill day. Not too exciting, but that's about it. I think that we're gonna head back now, and if I see anything interesting on the way back, then maybe I'll record it, but this might just be the end of the video. Thanks for coming along on this adventure with us, guys, and if you like coming on these adventures with us, give us the like and subscribe with notifications on so that you get notification every time that we upload a new video, which will be weekly here. We're getting into the season. Like I said, we are going to be super busy in April and May, so keep an eye out for those videos. And then going in towards the summer, we also have a lot of backpacking and camping and foraging and biking and hiking that we're going to be doing. So with all that being said, thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see you here next time on the Happy Trails Outdoor Experience. All right, guys.